Happy Friday. I'm Ellie, and this first story that I have for you today is pretty wild. So some of us are used to calling an exterminator if we have pests in our basements or crawl spaces, but what if that pest was a bear? That is exactly what happened to one man. So Jerry Shupman's Minervia home, this mama bear and her cub have made a home for themselves. Shupman says the mama bear and her cub have been down in his crawl space before, but have always left shortly afterwards. This time, he believes they have no plans to leave anytime soon because the mama bear has been dragging plants and clumps into the crawl space to make a warm nest for herself and her cub. So, and he says he can tell they're coming and going because the bricks are always displaced, as you can see right there. So next time they're out of the crawl space, Shupman says he's going to permanently bolt up the entrance and hopefully push this mama and her cub back to the forest where they belong. I think if that happened to me, I might freak out just a little bit, but you know, props to him for not freaking out and to just playing it cool, waiting until they leave to try to, push him back to the woods. So this week in Anchorage, I wanted to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, and I did it by finding a little piece of paradise literally right smack dab in the middle of town. I'm here with Christina today at F Bar J, and she's going to tell us how to take care of horses during the winter time.
Winter's really challenging. Like any animal owner in Alaska, we've got a lot of other things to think about. One of the most important things is keeping the water from freezing. They all drink outside, so we're constantly checking their heaters to make sure they have working heaters so that none of the ice freezes over. As you can see, some of the horses have blankets that different coverings that they put on and off to keep them warm. The main thing though here at the FRJ that we rely on is our boarders. We have such a great community of horse people here that love their horses, take care of each other, look after one another, make sure that other horses are okay. So it's really the community that helps us get through these cold months and look forward to the summertime. One thing to do when you approach a horse, blow in its nose, kind of just right into the nostril, just kind of say, hey, it's a nice way to greet, and make sure, let them sniff you, let them see that they're interested, and make sure they might be looking for a carrot or something that you don't have. They do have a winter coat, which is a lot thicker than their summer coat, so that helps keep them warm. And that's another thing, is exercise is really important in the winter time, so they don't just stay still, they have to get out and work.
Do their hooves require more upkeep in the winter? Or
they do. They have winter shoes.
Okay.
And also to get the snow out, check for things like abscesses or water issues. Oh, you want to know what the camera is doing, huh? Yeah, I don't have any food for you. I'm sorry.
I'm getting my fingers nibbled. Ow. You're a boarder here?
Yes.
And this is your horse, Elvis?
This is my horse, Elvis.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about Elvis?
Yes. He is a 2008 Polish Arabian. His coat is really, really thick, super fuzzy, super soft. I've got blankets of all sizes in the event that he ever needs one or starts to shiver, but he typically doesn't. We haven't had a shiver yet, so I keep waiting because I love putting blankets on him, but he doesn't need them.
And he loves giving kisses.
Yes,
he's just kissing my hand. So when you board a horse here, what do you do every day when you come see your horse?
I come and I clean this lovely paddock. I get him out and exercise him. I usually don't like to ride if it's 10 degrees or colder. That's just a personal preference. But just riding around, everyone here tries to get them out every day, even if it's just to walk them up and down, just to kind of get them exercise. I taught him how to kick a ball. Aga boy.
So it's quite a bit of work, but like I said, it's enjoyable and it's different. It's nice to be with animals and less people, and they're interesting personalities to get to know.
Other than the cold weather, you will never hear a complaint about me coming and hanging out with this guy.
Yeah, he's a sweetie.
Yeah.
Look at you. Oh,
Obviously he hates
people.
Do you
like scratches right there?
Yes.
That's the spot, huh? I found it.
Yeah, he is in heaven right now.
Elvis was such a sweetie. So the F and the J in F Bar J Ranch actually stands for Fred and Jan, and they started this ranch back in 1972. So that's a fun little fact in Anchorage, and it's still there. It's literally like this little peaceful oasis in the middle of town, and I've always driven by it, and I've never been inside before, and if you get a chance to stop by, I encourage you to do so because it's really cool. This next story, this day has already passed, but I have to give a shout out to my boss because she's obsessed with monkeys. It was National Monkey Day. So it was National Monkey Day on December 14th. Did you know there are more than 260 species of monkeys living all over the world? They come in all sizes, as we know. They're very intelligent. Unfortunately, many are endangered. And yeah, who doesn't love monkeying around? And speaking of monkeys, it is very close to Christmas. We are a week away from Christmas Eve, so staff at the London Zoo decided to spread some Christmas cheer to their monkey friends. Look at how cute this is. Oh, so this little mischievous monkey group woke up this morning to find mini stockings strung all over the branches in their enclosure. Each one was filled with festive nuts, as well as a colorful stocking-shaped climbing frame for them, suspended in between two trees. The London zookeepers say it's the season of giving, and they always look forward to sharing the magic of Christmas with their animals. Oh, they're just so stoked. And speaking of Christmas, I will be going home to see my family for Christmas, so I will not be doing a Friday Furcast next week, but I'll be back, don't worry, in 2 weeks' time. And if you would like to email me a story idea or send me cute pictures of your dogs or cats, you can always reach me at furcast@ktuu.com. I'm signing off for 2 weeks, and I hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas.